Yellow Circle babies, and welcome back to my video. So, did you all like the new intro? New year, new intro, of course, we doing. So today I'm gonna make another cooking video with a movie review, but this time I'm going to cook while I make the movie review. I think that'll be better. Yeah, I think that'll be better. So today we're gonna be making some meatballs. I got some ground beef, some eggs, some garlic, salt, onion powder, black pepper, some oil, and some breadcrumbs. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I forgot a pan to put the meatballs on. But okay, so first things first is you need to preheat your skillet for, I don't know, mine goes up to 10, so I'm gonna do like 5. Preheat my skillet, so go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm back. So how was y'all New Year? Did it go well? Like, did y'all get a New Year's kiss? Like, how did y'all New Year's go? But enough of that. I'm gonna open this ground beef. I know it's like with a butter knife, but I ain't like looking for a real knife. So we're just gonna use this. But no, you guys, my New Year went so well. So many resolutions, y'all already know. So we're just gonna get on that. But okay, let's talk about the movie that we're supposed to be talking about. Have you guys seen Wicked?
The wonderful Wizard of Oz summons you to the Emerald City. Come with me.
What?
To meet the wizard.
Why couldn't you cancel me? This is your moment. I'm coming.
Oh my gosh, if you have not, then there's no reason you should be watching this video, because why would you be watching it and you haven't seen Wicked? So, okay, I watched Wicked on New Year's Day, and you guys, it was so freaking good. Like, Ariana, Cynthia, bravo, bravo. Like, I heard they made like 15 million from the movie. Well deserved. And I don't say that often, but well deserved. So now I'm gonna crack 2 eggs into this ground beef. I put in a bowl. So I would just like to start off by saying there's gonna be spoilers. So if you didn't watch the movie, no point in watching this video. But I'm gonna start reviewing it now. Okay, so when it first started off, I didn't know the story was gonna be all about Abatha. For now, I'm gonna use. Okay, guys, ignore how I look. This is right for bed. But I just realized I was saying Abatha. So I don't know what I was saying in that video. I was watching it back. Her name is Elphaba. And as you can see, that's why it was hard for me to remember. But her name is Elphaba. I'm sorry for all the times I get her name wrong. I know her real name, or the actress name, is Cynthia. So don't fault me with that. At least I know her actor's name. But Elphaba is her name. So anytime I say Abigail, anything like that, just know I'm talking about Elphaba. My bad. Somebody character names. Is it Abatha? Yeah, I think it's Abatha. But I don't think it's Abatha. What is it? Okay, I might remember it throughout the video. How did I forget her name? I feel like I might be pronouncing it wrong. Alba. Yeah, Alba, something like that. Anyway, think about it. She was born, oh, now you add breadcrumbs. She was born out of wickedness because of what her mom did. That green elixir, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was the guy she was cheating on her husband with. I thought that would be Oz. Like, we don't know for sure, but I think that's Oz, because it makes sense. But then, how would Oz have an elixir like that? You know what I'm saying? And then for the dad to like threaten her to like leave and stuff. I thought he was gonna like get rid of her completely, but no, he didn't do anything. But the dad was so rude to her, like when the kids were picking on her and he blamed her. Oh, that was so rude. And then I think he knew for a fact that wasn't his daughter, and I think that's why he was real rude to her. Which is like, why you being rude to the child when it's really the mama? And I hate that, you know, the mom calls the little girl to see. That's why you don't do stuff like that's wicked, because she not only did she mess up Abatha's life, she messed up the other girl's life too, and then lost her own life because she chose to be wicked. So lesson right there: don't be wicked, don't be doing stuff like that. That's weird. Okay, so when she first went to school, oh, now I'm mixing it with my hand. When she first went to school, her Ariana Grande trying to like call her out and stuff like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Talking about some I'm a sorcerer, I will help you. And I realized, like, turns out magic isn't as prominent in that movie as they made it seem. It was like, to my knowledge, from what I remember, not one person did magic except Abatha. Everybody else was just there. And it's like, what the heck was the school for if it wasn't for just magic? I mean, she said other stuff, but like, what else is there? You know what I'm saying? And then her sister get mad at her because of the whole magic situation. It's like, hey, I was just trying to help you out. Like, no, I didn't even like her sister that much. I don't care. I didn't like Ariana Grande for a lot of the movie because I just felt like she was real fake, real opportunist. But we gonna get back to that. The one that's Ariana's boyfriend now, the Munchkin, him. I just thought it was so messed up that he chose to date that girl just because Ariana Grande told him to. And the girl didn't know it, but then when she realized it at the train tracks, and that was just so messed up to me. Like, I was like, dang, like, Ariana was really messed up. And it's crazy because they're over here cheering about her being a good witch and not being wicked. But it's like, little do y'all know, this woman is being rude. Like when she did that hat thing, I don't care if she danced with her or not. That doesn't cover or take up the fact that this girl literally sawed out or went out of her way to embarrass her. Like, we just gonna let that slide because she danced with her one time and then she pretended to be her friend. And I think the dude coming in and stuff, him disrespecting books and stuff, I ain't like it. I don't know. I understand there was a point like, oh, this man's, he doesn't care about education. But in my opinion, like, I don't know, rich people act like they don't need education. But hold on now. All because you don't need education because you're so wealthy and you can live off your daddy's change because he was a prince, doesn't mean everyone else isn't wealthy. But I do want to know why when Abigail did the little poppies that he didn't fall asleep like everyone else. That was weird to me. I wonder what happened with that. They didn't even explain that. And when they tried to, she didn't even want to go in depth with it. So I wonder why that was the case. But also with the whole teachers and the animals and stuff, that was so messed up. If you guys know, I used to be vegan, so like, as I make meatballs, but no, that don't mean I don't care about animals. That just means like, I don't want them to be tortured and stuff like that. And so for them to like try to silence people, y'all, it's just like, this movie is so good. It's like so good. No, so I'm trying to go throughout the movie and point out things that I saw. I love the Popular song. It was so good. And I like that she didn't do much to her, like that whole stereotype where, oh, all you gotta do is take off your glasses and you'll look pretty. I like that she kept her glasses on. You know what I'm saying? And I love the little was so funny. Ariana was funny in this movie. I can say that for sure. But no, give me 1 second to put all this up and wash my hands. Okay, I'm back. Wash my hands really for no reason because I'm gonna go back in this. So now we're gonna form meatballs, you know what I'm saying, with the meat. So no, then let me think. The popular song was really good. Defying Gravity. Oh my gosh. Okay, so skip ahead, I guess. The teacher being like manipulative. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I did not see the teacher being like that. But I guess, you know, I guess she always shows signs. The fact that she didn't care that the goat was like being dismissed. I didn't like that one lady that grabbed her sister's wheelchair in the beginning. And then how she let the man leave and she was like, you guys don't put up a fuss, don't do nothing, la da this and that. I'm like, girl, shut up. Yeah. And then what else happened? Okay, so let me explain how Ariana Grande or Glenda is such an opportunist. Now, throughout the film, she was over here being so rude to Abatha, like literally calling her esteemed artichoke. And all the class laughed, and that was just so rude to me. To now she wants to be her friend since the lady asked her to join in the seminar. Now she wants to be her friend. When it's like, she didn't do nothing for you beforehand, but now you want to be her friend. And like I said, she gave her that hat to be disrespectful. She called her esteemed artichoke. She gave her closet space, literally, for her to sleep in. And it just shows like how selfish Ariana was, but like through the whole thing, they're all saying, oh, you're so good, you're so kind, and all of this, and it's all about the perception. Like, just because she was pretty, people will always call her kind. Not saying that Abatha wasn't, that's her name, Abatha. Not that Abatha wasn't pretty, but it's just the fact that she was different. And people didn't like that she was green. And I mean, I understand when this is the first green person you ever seen, you might be like, whoa. But she was just so rude to her, and I didn't like that. And Abatha was a little standoffish. I ain't gonna lie about that. But does that give her a right to be rude to her? And for everybody to act so scared, I didn't like that. I liked how the dude treated her when he first saw her, and he was like, are you always this defensive? And she was very defensive on first meetup, but because of, you know, real reasons. So then, when Ariana started being nice to her, having her around her boyfriend, if you notice, she like seen that they had a moment and she pushed him away from her or got in between them. And that's usually how, like, you know, people be when they don't, when they're jealous of you. She was low-key always jealous of her. Loathing, that song was about being jealous, and she was always jealous of, dang, I had her name just a second ago, Abatha. She was always jealous of her because she could do magic and Ariana can't. And then not only that, but like the dean was, you know, letting her go to class, but she wasn't doing it with Glenda. And so what do opportunists do? Any opportunity you give them, they be trying to outshine you. So I don't even know why she invited her to go to the city with her. I think that was so stupid. But I think she thought, oh, we're friends, it won't matter, you know what I'm saying? But that's what y'all gotta watch out for. You gotta watch out for those friends who secretly want your place. Because Ariana not going with her just was so messed up to me. And then you don't see the situation being messed up with the animals, really? But then she already knew that Ariana didn't care about that. So I really don't even know why she brought her. I don't know why she brought her. That was stupid. But we all bring people that don't care about us into our present from our past. And so that's what I want y'all to get out of that. Like, don't bring these people around your opportunities. Because look at this. Now they're calling Glenda the good witch. She over here claiming that she didn't even know Abatha. Not only that, but she burned her twice. Not once in the beginning at the stake, and once when she decided not to go with her during the Defying Gravity song. Like, that was so messed up to me. All that showed me. Overall, the movie was a 10 out of 10 though. I feel like Cynthia, she had some flaws. Like I said, she was very defensive. Her right, she was very insecure. That was her right to be. I mean, she was green. Everywhere she go, people made fun of her from a young age. And then she had a dream, and not only was she green, but she was very powerful. And they used that against her. Like, it's crazy to me how powerful she became and how everything makes sense, from the broom to the cloak to the flying monkeys. Like, everything just go together. Like, I don't know, I've never seen the play. I never read the book, but oh my gosh, y'all, it was so cute. And in Barnes and Nobles, they have the pop-up book that she had in the movie. You guys, that was so cute. Like, it's so cute. And before I thought Wicked was like, oh, it's about magic. I'm not gonna see it because I am a Christian woman and we don't follow magic. But when the person I was with was like, you want to see it? I was like, sure. Because I watched some of it with my dad too. But don't worry about how we watched it. And I fell asleep on it because, girl, that thing is 3 hours long. But when I watched it then, I was like, it's not too bad. But when I watched it in the theater, I was like, oh my gosh, this movie is not, it's like, I feel like there is magic in it. Like I said, yes. But the only one who did magic was Agatha. And then even then, like, whenever she started chanting those spells, I was like, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Like, that one, other than that, and she only did that like twice in the whole movie. So I didn't even really think it was magic then. I remember seeing an interview where Ariana Grande and Cynthia were saying that they think that the two characters that they played were gay. And I ain't like that. I was like, well, not I ain't like that, but I just didn't see that. I don't know why they said that, because it was never giving gay for me. It was giving, I'm jealous of you. Ariana character was jealous of Cynthia Evans' character, and I never got romance from that. I mean, I love the dance scene, don't get me wrong, but like, and then I felt bad for Cynthia because it's like she didn't want to ever double cross Ariana. You seen when she was around her man, she was like, let me get away from him. Let me not do this. You know what I'm saying? Even making sure to include Ariana Grande in the conversation that they're having so it doesn't look weird, even though he's not even looking at Ariana. Like, girl. So, no, I think Agatha, she was very much a great main character in this. And I hate how they portrayed her at the end, when that just shows you, like, the government can really, like, decide how they want people to be. Like, not only did they get rid of animals, but they decided to make her wicked because they wanted to. Like, that just shows you people can paint an image of you that's not even true and spread that junk around, and then that will be true to everybody. She was never wicked. All because she didn't want to listen, she was wicked. All because she didn't want to do the wrong thing, she was wicked. Girl, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like, that message in there was so big. Like, watch who you hang around. Don't let people use you and change you, for sure. Because she didn't even care about not being green anymore. And I love that she did that. Like, she overcame that insecurity because that's what made her at the end of the day. Like, and she was very beautiful, green and all. I'm wearing green today. Hello. Like, I didn't even do this on purpose. I just had to be wearing green. But I am team Agatha. Like, really, like, I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna wear pink, but no, I'm more a team like her. Like, she was a more genuine person. And like, I can't think of any other character other than maybe the GOAT. I like the GOAT. I like the Prince guy. I feel like he had a lot, like, in his head. He was just trying to hide it because he's a prince or whatever. Like she said, like, he just was pretending to be stupid. Yeah, so he was pretty cool. And then I liked, I want to say I like Glinda, but I didn't. I ain't even gonna cap to you. It was a few moments where I was like, oh, but overall as a person, I will be aware of women like Glinda. I will be aware of people like Glinda, because it can be men too. People that are so self-centered and think about themselves so much that they'll stab their own friends in the back. They'll burn their friends. Like, no, that wasn't, And they're trying to call her wicked. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. But, okay. made the meatballs. I'm about to wash my hands and we can cook them and then deal done, okay? Because I feel like this has been long and a rant about how Glenda's not a good friend. Just give me a second. So, new location. This is my stove. I'm just going to use to put them on this hot pan. I think I might have to bake them. I'm not really sure. This is my first time making meatballs, you guys. But no, all in all, really good movie. Loved it. The scenery, oh my gosh. I was like, how did they do this? I know CGI is a thing, but like, girl, the settings, the costumes, the wardrobe, oh no, they thought about that. The musicians, they thought about that. The choreography, everything was just so good. Like, I loved all of that. And then, I already told you how I felt about the characters. The design, the costumes, the overall, like, meaning, the overall, like, meaning behind it was so good, you guys. Like, 10 out of 10. I will watch Wicked again if it wasn't 3 hours long. But, they're not 3 hours, and I'm not going to sit for 3 hours again and watch it. But I'm gonna watch part 2 for sure. For sure. Part 2 is calling my name. But no, you guys, I'm just going to finish these meatballs and then I'm gonna get back to you with the plate. Yeah. But overall, Wicked was such a good movie. I say watch it because there isn't. I like, because I live in a Christian community space, but I literally lived it. And a lot of people were like talking so down about the movie, and it's just like I didn't feel like it wasn't Christian. That's just me. I didn't feel like the devil was at work. You know, sometimes the devil can make things beautiful, but I didn't feel like it was nothing like that. I feel like it was a very beautiful movie about betrayal, about government powers or higher powers, about not fitting in, about fitting in, and about just, you know, being yourself overall. Like, even as a Christian, you gotta work on, like, not being liked by the world and not caring about it. And Agatha definitely displayed that very well, and the characters were so good. Like, I couldn't imagine anybody else playing Agatha or Glenda or any other character in the movie. I don't talk about them that much because I ain't really like nobody except that goat. I mess with that goat. But no, you guys, and the Oz being sneaky, girl, it's so crazy because everything makes sense, but it also leaves you on a cliffhanger. How did it end? So just ready for part 2. But no, you guys, I'm gonna show you how these turn out. I'm gonna tell you if I put them in the oven or not. But let me show you how they look. This is how they look. I'm flipping them over, so don't worry. But what did Gordon Ramsay say? He was like,
Tatiana, I get nervous when a chef can't even make a meatball. I mean, honestly, and this...
The chef can't make a meatball. He can't call himself a chef. Well, I'm a chef. Yes, chef. Because my meatballs aren't falling apart. Like, get with me. I maybe need a little more oil, but I think I don't know, my thing be leaning. Okay, I'll come back to y'all when I'm done. Okay, presentation-wise, I got a few meatballs over here, and I didn't know how to do it, but it's giving. It's like a 7 out of 10, and I can try it on camera real quick, but I just put the meatballs with this orange sauce and then some broccoli and rice. I'm gonna show y'all how it tastes, or show my first reaction. I'm not gonna set up my pod thing for this. I'm gonna just bend down and eat it. But no, you guys, let me know if you try these meatballs, or if you know how to make meatballs too. You know, you're always supposed to pray before you eat. Always. This tasted really freaking good. Y'all need to make these meatballs try some orange sauce, because they kept asking me, you using barbecue sauce? I'm like, no, I'm trying this orange sauce. So definitely try this orange sauce. I would say have a meat thermometer, because mine is a little, it's not even pink, but it's like, I wish it was more crispy inside. Have a meat thermometer or put it in the oven. That's probably what I'll do for the rest of them. But I think beef can be a little pink, so I shouldn't die. But overall, definitely put it in the oven at the end. Overall taste, this is an 8 out of 10. Yeah, you guys definitely make this. But that's all for this video, circle babies. I'll see you on my next one. Be there, be square. And we're not squares, we're circles. So I'll see you later, circle babies. And happy 2025. I said happy 2024 in the last one. Girl, what is it? We not in the past. Happy 2025, you guys. Bye.